I have to start today's podcast explaining what I have just done before filming. But before that, I like this format. I like the output of the first episode. This documentary style thing where I don't look into the camera and look just away. I'm talking into the camera, of course, with my friends present here. But I like this format. The output is good, and most basically I am confident. So we'll roll with it for now. This will be the default format for next couple of episodes. I want to start by telling what I did just before starting this episode. I had to drink up some water just before I started speaking, so I opened the bottle, drank water. The water was dripping on the side of the bottle, and I just rubbed it on my shirt. So again, I had to wait for around 5 to 6 minutes in front of the fan to cool it down, to dry my shirt up. So why am I telling this to you guys? I want to talk about very annoying habits that I have. We'll go back to my school days or even before that. So let's talk. Why should I talk about my annoying habits? Because people have suffered, man. People are angry. People hate me for some of the stuff that I did. So I have to talk about this. If not now, if not this platform, then when? Then never. So let's get into it. I want to tell you about a story. There are two scenarios here, two scenes that have happened here. 14 people or 15 of our family members have gone to Kerala. This was way long back, 2009, 2008, something like that, before 2008. I was a very annoyingly stickler for rules. Meaning I didn't want to deviate from whatever the status quo or rules that were presented. Two things, we were near Erevikulam National Park. We had to I was exactly 11 years old, I just remembered. Because this is important. My dad took all the tickets for the bus ride. There are two classes, full ticket and one half ticket for people till 11 years or 12 years, whatever the range is. He took some tickets. I don't remember the exact figure. He took a half ticket for me, where I was not qualified. He had to take a full ticket, meaning he had to pay some double the price or something like that. He showed me. We were in the queue. There was a big queue. There were around 20 people in front, and we were going. I saw the tickets. I don't know why I asked. I asked him, who is the half ticket for? And he said, it is for you. I saw the board while coming on the way, the age and stuff, and I was not qualified. I told him right then and there, will you go and exchange the ticket, or I'll hand you over to the officers, the particular concerned officers, telling that you have scammed. He was so angry on me. Oh my God, but I was like that. I was like that throughout my childhood. Even after this, after a couple of days, we were going back. That was a guard section. And I had to go for toilet. I was a small kid, 10 years, 12 years, some kid. You might not consider 12 years as a small kid, but I used to back then. So I had to go for the washroom. I asked them to stop near the toilets. That was completely guard section. There were no toilets. I had to go do stuff in the nature, below the trees and stuff. I was not ready. I was holding back. I was annoying everyone, trying to hold back. My aunt, she was motivating me to just finish it off. It's all normal and all this kind of stuff. No, I annoyed them for 1 hour straight. My aunt then finally got some uh, place where we could halt and I could go for the washroom. Really horrible kid I was. Not only kid, a really horrible adolescent teenager too. I was so concerned about following rules and stuff that I made someone unintentionally hurt. I have to tell you this story also. I used to manage the room keys of our classroom. So during our 10th standard, I used to lock the door. I used to go out after everybody does. And morning 7:30, sometime I used to go and open the door. Everything was normal that day. I came out, I locked the door. I came back home. And I was at my home. I got a call. My classmate Meghana had come home. She asked for the room key. I asked her why. She told she has forgotten her cycle keys or some keys there, and she had to take cycle back home, or she'll be in trouble. She'll get into trouble. We are very strict. We don't deviate rules. So what did we do? We did not give the keys. We held the keys to ourselves and made her go by walk to her home. She was so frustrated that even after 10 years, I think she would have not forgotten. It's so horrible, man. I was so horrible. And also, I used to go during my holidays, annual days, and after my annual exams and stuff, I used to go for paper correction. I used to help my teachers with correction of papers. We were a gang of 3-4 people. We used to go there and do it. I was so competitive. I didn't want others to score. So I used to read each and every line, mark it up, or do some sort of gimmicks there so that others won't score as much as me. Remembering all those, oh my god. And also, I am incredibly impulsive. Incredibly. You wouldn't believe how impulsive I am during my childhood. In the impulse, I've scolded my brother. I've told him to get out of the house, and my relatives during another trip to Bhadrachalam, I got so impulsive that I told them right on their face to move away from me and all those. So why am I telling you guys all this? There is a reason for me to tell you all this right now. I'm actually really proud that I have overcome that kind of mentality, and I have overcome all these habits, even though they were not a pain in the ass for me. They did not get me into any sort of trouble. I was fine. I was doing normal. I I never wanted to change. I never I was never required to change. But this change is enlightening. This change is really good. I feel proud that I have changed. Even if I don't change, who cares? But I've changed. I know that I've changed. I'm really glad that I've left all that behind. So let's end this video as well with another Master Yoda's quote. Difficult to see, always in motion is the future. This perfectly encapsulates all the annoying habits, all the annoying personality traits that I had to my evolution. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much if you're listening through any podcast apps. Keep supporting Please do send me feedback. I want to really connect with you guys. I'm feeling very nostalgic these few days. It's really good that I'm remembering all this stuff, documenting all this stuff. Let's connect and let's do wonders. Thank you so much. Also, there are certain annoying habits that I have cut loose, and also adopted some new habits that increased my quality of life or made my life easier, you can say. So if you want to know what are those stuff, I'll link the YouTube video if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you go to my profile in the YouTube video, you'll find the video.